Latarielle, and welcome to Lat Chat episode 4. Today I have with me my little ball python. His name is Raja, and he is about 4 years old, if I could get him in camera. He's a little shy, and he doesn't like to sit still for too long. He's pretty squirmy, so I might not have him for the whole episode, but I did want to just, show him off and have him say hi to you guys. I actually do have 2 other pets. I have 2 dogs and then this guy. But I'm sure if you guys have been in my stream, you probably see my dogs because they like to make cameos every so often. And so today I kind of wanted to talk about a couple different things. I have quite a few things I wanted to talk about. I did want to talk about Overwatch, my first impressions, because last weekend was the open beta for everybody, and I also wanted to talk about my first impressions of the new Old Gods expansion for Hearthstone, and yeah, just talk about some of my channel feats that I do pretty much every Lat Chat. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Are you okay? What's the matter? Are you traumatized? I did want to talk about Overwatch and my opinions on Overwatch. I did post a video on Overwatch last week. If you haven't seen it yet, it was like a highlights type clip of me playing a character named Farah, and she was actually one of my favorite characters that I played. Where are you going? Where are you going? And honestly, I am a huge fan of Overwatch. I had a ton of fun playing it, and it's one of those games that I definitely see myself being really addicted to, at least for the next couple of months. Because it's going to be released actually in about 2 weeks, so I can, I don't remember the exact date, but I can put it to you on the screen. But yeah, so if you guys are wondering like, oh, should I try Overwatch? I don't know. I just wanted to talk a little bit about like what kind of game it is. So a lot of people say it's like Team Fortress 2, which I never really played Team Fortress 2, so I'm not sure honestly if it's like that or not. But personally, I think it's a ton of fun, and I think it's a game that you will really enjoy if you play with a bunch of friends. And keep in mind though that it is a first-person shooter, so if you're not a fan of first-person shooters at all, you probably won't like it. Just as a Blizzard fan, and I also personally like first-person shooters, I am having a total blast with that game. So I highly recommend it if you like first-person shooters. And even if you don't like first-person shooters, if you have a lot of friends who play it, playing with friends certainly makes it a lot more fun. Whether or not I plan on playing Overwatch more on my channel or on my Twitch, I probably will. Honestly, I could see myself playing it a lot on my channel, but maybe more so on Twitch than necessarily my YouTube channel. I'll post highlights every here and there just because the highlights I feel like are so much fun to watch, and maybe you guys enjoy them, I'm not sure, but I will post highlights every now and again. I'll still post other types of videos, like other video games, of course, but every so often I will post the highlight videos. Hopefully that'll be something you guys enjoy watching, and let me know if you are totally into Overwatch or if you guys are just hating it. I did also want to talk about Old Gods, the new Hearthstone expansion. If you guys play a lot of Hearthstone, which I'm sure if you guys are subscribed to my channel, you play. I did want to talk about like what I thought about the Hearthstone expansion Old Gods. My feelings are very mixed, I guess. I mean, Hearthstone, I feel like it needed a change, and the Old Gods change was definitely a huge help. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit underwhelming. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I don't find myself like dying to play Hearthstone game. It pretty much just feels like the same game to me, and I mean, and that might be okay for other people, but I don't know. Personally, I'm not super excited about it, and I hoped I would be. So, but maybe you guys disagree with me, and you guys are totally loving it, and it's like awesome and perfect. And sorry, I have a squirmy snake here still. He is very squirmy. He doesn't want to stay still. I'm gonna take it back. So yeah, in conclusion, I guess my Hearthstone days are definitely not over. I just needed to take a little break, I guess, from it, and Overwatch has definitely helped me with that break. Hearthstone is definitely a game I will be continuing to play, I'm sure of it. It's just, I guess, Old Gods is a fun expansion, don't get me wrong, I like it a lot. It's just not, maybe I overhyped it a little bit, and maybe that's the problem. I expected too much of it with the new standard mode and classic mode. I just expected it to be like a totally different game. Sorry my voice is a little scratchy sounding or hoarse. I'm still sick. Like, I was sick a couple weeks ago, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and the cough just will not go away, and like the scratchy throat. I don't know what it is. It just won't go away. So if you're seeing like a ton of edits in this video, it's just because I keep having to cut out for when I cough. So sorry about that. So as far as like my channel goes, I actually have reached, when I checked last, 172 subscribers. So that I know that's definitely more than the last Lat Chat that I filmed, which is awesome. It seems like every Lat Chat I film, I have more subscribers to talk about. So thank you so much to all my new subscribers who've come by the channel and subscribed. I really appreciate you guys being here for me. And honestly, it's the only reason why I keep making YouTube videos is because of you guys. And otherwise, I probably would have stopped a long time ago. So thank you for being a great community and a great group of people just to be around. I really appreciate you guys supporting me and being there for me. So thank you so much. And actually, my channel, I've almost had it for an entire year now. So in an entire year, I mean, I've made some pretty good strides. I've gotten my channel from obviously 0 subscribers to 172 almost, and maybe more by the time that the 1 year mark hits. But I will be at 1 year on YouTube on May 24th. So yeah, that's very exciting. I can't believe that honestly, I wasn't even sure if I would make it to 1 year, because YouTube is one of those things that it's like you either love it or you hate it, and it can become like to start feeling like a job. And if I ever feel that way, I usually just take a little break, and I don't make videos if I don't feel like I want to make a video. So sometimes if I like take a week off here or there, it's just because I'm either not up for making a video, or I got busy that week, or you know, it's just not, I don't have a video that I'm proud to put out. So I try not to put videos out unless I'm really in the mood for it, if you know what I mean. So as far as for the future plans for my channel, like I said, Overwatch is coming out, I think next week, and probably will be playing quite a bit more of that, so you can expect to see a little bit of highlights from that. I will still be playing Hearthstone, so I'll add some Hearthstone games. I actually have been playing some Dragon Priest in the new Old Gods standard mode, so that's been a lot of fun. I've actually been doing pretty decently well, nothing like crazy, and I've been really enjoying that. So I also might be playing, you know, some different types of games depending on what comes out. I might make more Sims videos if I go back to that. I'm not really sure. I've also actually been playing Stardew Valley. So would that be something you guys would be interested in seeing on my channel? Like, let me know. If you guys have any preferences or any recommendations, I'd definitely would be open to checking out new games. Otherwise, for now, it's probably going to be Overwatch, Hearthstone, and maybe even some Sims here or there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you for being here on my channel for 1 whole year. That's just crazy. Thank you so much for subscribing and commenting and liking my stuff and everything like that, and supporting me. And thank you for also those of you who watch my Twitch and come to my Twitch when I go live, usually around Sunday nights. Thank you guys for being there and hanging out with me and playing games with me. I mean, I really appreciate your guys' support and your guys' input and your opinions, and you know, that's what, like I said earlier, that's just what makes doing this so much fun. So thanks for being awesome, everybody, and subscribe to come back for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.